Hi everyone, it's Eva Pieczek here from Abundant Results Coaching, and today I'd love to talk about the reason why is it that sometimes money flows out of nowhere and we attract unexpected expenses, and maybe money doesn't come in as quickly as we would like to. Do you ever notice that there is this month where you suddenly receive more and more outgoings out of nowhere, like you didn't expect it, but more money is coming out? Or maybe you had some prospects that were supposed to enroll into your coaching program or purchase your products, and suddenly they're not buying, they're not enrolling. Or maybe your current existing clients are falling behind on payments. If you notice that, it's possible that your mindset is causing this. And it's specifically mindset around money. Now, it's not that obviously, it's not that you would do that on purpose, but we sometimes do it unconsciously. We sometimes create and attract money outflow by certain way of thinking, automated certain way of thinking. So I want to give you an example. I think it was last month when I was doing my workshop. I had a feeling around money, a specific feeling of, why is it that for the past several months I end up every month with the same balance in my cash account? And I didn't make anything out of that feeling. I mean, to be honest, I didn't even know that I had that feeling. But I had that feeling ongoingly, and then suddenly certain things started to happen. I noticed that a couple of people asked for a refund. I noticed that there were certain unexpected expenses around the house that I received out of nowhere. I noticed that some of the people who were meant to enroll as clients didn't convert. I noticed that some of the clients that were supposed to pay their balances fell behind on payment and they didn't pay on time. And usually when I notice these situations, I always ask myself, where has my mind been around money? Where has my mindset been around money? And most of all, most importantly, what have I been predominantly feeling around money? And then I traced it back to that thought, oh, why is it that I'm only receiving this much? Like only this balance every single month, and it repeats itself every single month, whereas I would like, 5 times more. And this is emotion of displeasure. Now, over the past 10 years working with this material, I know that any emotion of lack, like, oh, I don't have enough money, or I worry that I may not have enough money at certain date to pay my bills, or emotion of displeasure, why is it just this much? I would love a lot more. I know that these emotions, if we feel them predominantly, they have to be matched by the universe, and they usually transform into situations or events that create money outflow, and they create what we feel. So whether we feel displeasure about money or we feel not enough about money, universe has to match what we feel, not necessarily what we affirm. And we will notice money flowing out unexpectedly, business, personal level, and then money not coming in as we expected. So maybe some sales are falling through, or maybe some clients are not paying up on time. And so what did I do? Okay, so this is very important. If you ever notice this in your life, what do you do with it? So one of my go-to tools in order to shift this mindset around money, mindset of displeasure or mindset of not enough or lack, is gratitude. I really want to feel grateful for the money that I have and the money that is coming. So what I personally do, I love doing gratitude exercise on a daily basis. And a big part of it is I write, thank you universe, or thank you God for all the money that I've received. And so much goodness that I've been able to do with it for myself and for others. And then I close my eyes. I write basically, thank you for all the money received, right? And then I place my hand over my heart, I close my eyes, and I say, thank you, God, or thank you, universe, for being able to purchase this beautiful home for this amount of money, for being able to fit it out to utmost luxury, elegance, comfort, and also hire interior designers this much money, for to be able to pay for a world-class mentor this much money, to be able to stay in five-star hotels for my master classes this much money, to be able to treat my team and my loved ones, to treat my team to five-star get-togethers this much money, and to always be able to pay my business and personal expenses and still always money overflow. And I really tuned into the feeling of gratitude for all the money and abundance of money that I already have. And literally, I did this frequently. So even throughout the day, I might just stop and just think about, thank you, universe, thank you, God, for all the money that I've received, and for all the things that I'm able to do with it for myself and for others, and just call it out and how it makes you feel. Call it out and how much and how it makes you feel. Little things like, I'm grateful for being able to leave a tip in a restaurant. It makes me feel so wealthy and generous. I'm able to, I don't know, go for a dinner or lunch out once a week or twice a week. Makes me feel, wealthy and free and luxurious. You can start being grateful for the basics, or you can be grateful for the luxuries, but it's all about what do you do with the money for yourself and your loved ones already. And what's really beautiful is you can feel grateful for the money you have, and you can feel prosperous and abundant. Doesn't matter how much money you have. And the key with the universe will always match your dominant emotion around money. So we want to be grateful, we want to feel prosperous, we want to feel that we have money, because then we are attracting situations and circumstances that confirm that emotion. So I practice this maybe for one day, and there's a couple of other rituals that I do, but this is the biggest one. It really put me into the feeling of profound gratitude for all the money that I've ever received, all the goodness I've been able to do with it for myself and for others, and for how blessed and prosperous I am with the money. And literally, I perceive myself as a very, very powerful manifester, and I watch, like I literally observe, literally when I started feeling gratitude and prosperity, I started noticing some new clients started coming in, or some payments started flowing in, or some of the situations where money was about to outflow converted itself. And it's all because of how you predominantly feel around money. See, the outside is always reflection of the inside. So if you ever catch yourself with the unexpected outflow of money, with money not flowing in as easily or quickly as you would like it to, really ask yourself, where has my mind been? Where have my emotions been around money? And if you notice it's been on lack, not enoughness, or displeasure, why only this much and not more, shift into gratitude, shift into prosperity, shift into having money, and watch universe matching how you predominantly feel about money. So I hope it was helpful, and I hope you will implement and watch abundance flowing to you easily and joyfully, because this is our birthright. Have a beautiful day and enjoy implementing.